There are many wine tastings for singles in Korea, and I'm going one of them today.
What I want to do right now is going home and eating some good pizza. Do you think I found somebody there or not?
Guys, I need someone to talk to, so I invited Mike.
Yes, all the way over from my desk.
Yes, right. Here's our office. So we are kind of filming and working. As I told you before, I'm going to the wine tasting for singles in Korea today. It's for content, by the way.
Yeah.
Seriously, I'm not expecting anything from there. Anything, because I don't really like those like sogeting, you know?
Yeah, sogeting is kind of blind dating. And so I guess in this sense, the blind dating, you know, most times people set up other people, but this is kind of like, damn it, what's that word?
So 15 women and 15 men, we're gonna gather in a hotel lounge lobby, and then we're gonna drink wine and talk.
This is gonna be so interesting.
And oh my god, this is so strict, by the way.
Really?
Yeah, this is very strict. So there are some mobile apps in Korea for the hobby clubs, and then there was one thing, and then I was like, okay, this looks good. And there are a lot of people on like other apps, so I was like, okay, there's a wine, you know, tasting thing for singles. So I saw it, but I was like, what the heck?
Yeah.
Because there were so many steps.
Yeah.
You have to send your ID and your 2 best photos.
Yeah.
And what are attractive about myself. 2 things that are attractive about myself. I have to write that down by myself about myself and then send it to them.
I could just see how that could go really well or horribly wrong. Like if you were to be honest, like here are 2 things that look good about me. It's just like,
Yeah. What did you say about you?
I would say for me, visually, I'll say my smile, and then probably my outgoing personality.
Oh, yeah.
I'm very social, right?
Yeah, right.
But,
right.
you know.
Yeah, that's good, that's good.
No one's gonna be too honest,
Yeah.
you know, but that would be something I can imagine a guy kind of looking like, ooh, I wonder what she's gonna say, right?
But I wrote 3.
Oh, you wrote 3?
3 things about myself. I'm passionate, I'm stylish, and I'm funny. That's what I said about me. They write all the 15 members' job and their 2 attractive things about them. Yeah, about them. I have warm hearts and I'm very urban.
Yes.
What is that? I'm urban.
I like it. All I can guess is that like they're a city person.
City person.
That's the only thing I can guess. But I don't know if I would consider that maybe because they're in Seoul. Like it seems attractive. I don't know. Like I wouldn't consider that attractive. But anyway, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm really curious about this guy. And guy number 4, he has a dimple.
A dimple.
A dimple.
Okay, just.
And you know, a lot of people in Korea, they say, I'm tall. Then that's it. If you see Tinder, they say, I'm 180 something. Then that's like a big advantage for them, you know, for guys. He said, I have good proportion and I'm very tall. Okay, good for you. Good for you.
He's got to come with more than that. You got to come with more than that. You can't just be like, I'm tall.
And you know what? It's not just about office worker. It's really funny, like how they describe about their job. They say not just about company. They say big company, 대기업, big company, or small company.
Yeah, and that's what's attractive about them. Wow, that's very superficial. It's like,
right?
I work for a big company, and that's what's attractive about me.
Yeah. And they also said, I have a small face.
Does that matter for guys? If you have a small face? Is that a thing?
I don't want my boyfriend to have smaller face than me. You know? I know that is like a Korean beauty standard.
Yeah. I didn't know it was a thing for men. I thought it was mostly like women.
But yeah, I don't get that. But if his face is like big, then it's not that attractive. Yeah, I have to admit that. And he also said, I'm good at sport massage. Okay. And I have white skin. What? Bright skin. I have bright skin. That's what he's saying. Hi, I'm people. I like directly saying, translating in Korean, then it's like hi, I'm people, you know. And you want to see women
I want to see the women. I want to see the women. Yes, yes.
Well, there are three CEOs.
Oh, wow. Is that including you?
Yes.
Okay.
Number 2, she says, I'm cute and I'm very innocent. And number 3 says, I'm outgoing and I'm like a vitamin.
She's like a vitamin.
Yeah. She said, I'm like a vitamin.
I mean, which one? There's a bunch of them. I mean,
vitamin C or vitamin E or I'm like cookdas. You know that snack? That cookie in Korea?
Yeah.
So her heart is like cookie. She is very fragile. Why do you have to say that, you know?
I got nothing cookie.
Okay, that's very interesting. So I'm going to meet all of these 29 people, except me. Yeah. So 29 people today, later today. What should I do? What should I do? Oh my God. So I think they're gonna like rotate and then talk together.
Yeah.
But you know what? What's really funny about this event is that every week they have like different themes. And next week, you know what it is?
What's the theme next week?
Brain Sexy Guy Week.
Oh.
You have to graduate from some specific top 6 universities in Korea.
But that's so Korean.
Only for guys. For women, it's fine. I cannot really understand about it. If it's gonna be like brain sexy people, then it should be for both men and women, I think. But it's only brain sexy guys and only just other girls.
Yeah, that's. If I was a guy, I don't think I would go.
Right?
I don't think
That's what I thought.
Yeah, because then I'd be like, so what am I getting out of this? Like, I might be graduate from like Yonsede, and then go, and then this other chick, I don't know, she could, not that it matters to me, but like if I was Korean, then I would say like, oh, she graduated from some university in the middle of like Sejong or something like that.
Yeah.
Like, you know, or she just, it's just, I feel like it's not fair. But at the same time,
yes,
just because you go to a top university doesn't make you brain sexy.
I know, right?
Right? It does. It really doesn't. You can be the dumbest person. I graduated from the school though. It's like.
Right. That's another thing about Korean culture, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, your diploma means a lot in Korea, so you have to actually send that to the host to prove that you are from that university. Oh my God, how stupid this is.
Yeah, that's really stupid.
Right? Oh, and the wine is unlimited.
That's gonna be a big factor because the wine is unlimited. Some people are gonna have too much wine. And here's the good thing about that.
Yeah.
The good thing about that is people's true nature, their true selves come out when they're drunk. Now, for me, if I have too much tequila specifically, I become el dinero. But that's another story. About my drunk alter ego. But I would say when people have too much wine too, you know, I think you'll kind of see what type of person they are. You know, they could be really rude, they could be kind of violent, they could cry all the time, or they could be really friendly.
Yes.
Right? And I think that would be really interesting to see, right? And at the same time, like for women or for men, because, you know, obviously some people could also get angry and insecure too. So then that's a good sign to be like, okay.
What if that person becomes me? I throw up and then I'm like, hey, I'm doing YouTube, everybody!
The jig is up. Like they find out, they were like, oh, she has a camera.
Subscribe! But I don't think I can film inside. So I'll just film like some wines only, and then just the atmosphere, you know? Yeah.
I don't think you'll get drunk.
I'm gonna control myself, of course. Okay, guys, so I'm going to go there within a few hours, and then let's see what happens.
Let's see.
Why did I say that I'm gonna go to the party? Oh my God. I'm so lazy right now. What I want to do right now is going home and eating some good pizza and watching a movie. That's what I want. That's all I want. I want my bed. I want my bedroom right now. That's something that I need. Yeah, rather than guys, I need my pillow. That's what I want right now. Do you know that feeling? I'm too lazy to date. That's my problem. That's my problem. And you know what? You don't really know about the location a day before the party. So they are going to send you a text message when it's confirmed. going home, and I actually had a prejudice about this event. I thought it was gonna be just so superficial and it's not gonna be fun, it's gonna be boring, but it was actually fun. It was worth it. Yeah, I had a great experience. I'll tell you more about the details when I go back to the studio tomorrow. Do you think I found somebody there or not? Well, as you can see, I'm here alone and I'm going home. So I guess that's it. So I'll tell you more about the things that I realized and some things that I found fun and interesting. Yeah, so I'll talk about it more. So please wait a little bit more.
Approximately 10 hours later.
This is the next day and I'm going to tell you what happened exactly. Wow, this was such a great experience, but I have to clarify one thing. This is not like typical Korean wine party or something for dating. Yeah, I heard that from other people. I was talking with other people and they were like, oh, I've been to other wine tastings too. And they were like, it wasn't that strict like this. So I guess it's really different by the host, I think. So the theme is different and the rules are different. So this is not like representing all the wine tastings for singles in Korea. So I hope you can know about it. I really didn't want to go there, you know, but I actually had fun. And the host worked really hard. So I was like, oh my God, this is a great business. So I was just looking at that business side, not like, okay, I like this guy. Oh, I like that guy. You know, I wasn't like that because I'm going to tell you later, but it was almost like a speed dating. So there were 15 women and 15 men. We were sitting down, 6 people in one table, and we had to rotate the guys, not women. Yeah, men, they had to rotate 5 times. So it was like 5 rounds with different guys, but the same women. So I actually ended up having a girlfriend there. Not really like a girlfriend, but like a, you know, female friend there because we were sitting all the time together. So we were talking more than the guys, you know, like because guys, we were rotating and then we were talking so fast. So I didn't really have enough time to get to know these people. And honestly, I couldn't find my type there. Honestly, I'm not that picky, I'd say. But I would say that they were like more office workers, but I'm a content creator too, you know, so I'm not attracted to two office workers, you know what I mean? So when I was there were so many people sitting down already and they were writing something. So I was like, what the heck is that? And then it was like a card and you have to write down all info about yourself. For example, like my hobbies and what are attractive about myself and like what I'm looking for, what kind of guys do I like, you know, those things. I had to write that down. And then later we were like exchanging that and then we were introducing each other. So it was really helpful, you know, especially about MBTI. You know, Koreans are into MBTI. So we were talking about MBTI, those things. So it was actually fun. And one thing that I really liked about this event was that I didn't have to use my real name. So they gave me a nickname. My nickname was Blossom. So it's random. So women, they get one of the names from the flowers. And men, they get one of the names from the animals. Yeah, so we had to use the nickname. So, oh, and another thing that I was so surprised about this event was that almost everybody there, they wanted to find somebody to marry. Because they were all 30s, we were all 30s, so maybe that's the reason. But I noticed that a lot of people, they are trying to marry somebody and they want to find that person. They don't have time and energy, so they are trying to go this kind of event. That's something that I realized. So I was like, okay, this is the society nowadays in Korea. So a lot of young people like in 30s, they want to marry, but they don't know where to find that person and they don't just want to go to a bar or a club for that. And this is like a perfect, you know, right? Like just wine and then it's very straightforward. Okay, I want to date somebody. That's the purpose of this event. It's not about wine tasting at all, okay? This is not about wine. So it was very surprising because for me, it was for content, but anyway, I'm sorry. And another thing that was surprising was that one of the rules was that you cannot exchange numbers or you cannot say that, you know, later at the end of the event, can you pick me? So you have to actually choose top 3 people that you like. And if the 2 people match, if they choose each other, then the host will let you know their numbers. So you can really ask like, hey, what's your number? I kind of like you. I love your style. Can I know your number? And then text like crazy. You cannot do that. So I like that part. One thing that I really didn't like about the event was that there were just so many games. So I didn't really have enough time to get to know people because I'm that kind of person, like I'm so shy and I need some time to relax, you know? And then if I wanna date somebody, then I wanna talk more. I didn't even remember their nicknames. And then they were like, okay, choose top 3 people. So I was like, who? So I ended up making one girlfriend there. I made a female friend at a wine tasting for singles in Korea. What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? And then the girl, she's also said like, you know what, I've been there like kind of many times, like this kind of wine events. And then I always somehow make female friends. So I'm like, okay, we're kind of like same type of people. So I would say it was worth it. It was worth to experience. And later after the event, if somebody was interested in someone, then they were going to, you know, especially men, they went to a woman and then they were like, hey, you want to drink some more wine later this? So I saw they were talking like this. So I guess like there were 3 couples or 4 couples. Yeah, 3 to 4 couples there. So I guess, wow, it actually works, guys. It actually works besides me. So once again, I'm not trying to say that, okay, wine tastings in Korea, they are so bad and superficial and fake, so don't go there. No, it wasn't like this, but I had a prejudice and then I wanted to know what it is like because a lot of people, they are going there nowadays and some of my friends, they recommended like, oh, you know, there are some wine tastings in Korea, so you have to go there, something like that. So I was like, okay, let's experience that and let's review that for you guys. But one question, if this is for foreigners too, I'll say no. It's for only Koreans, I would say. And you have to be really good at Korean because we were talking in Korean only. So if foreigners are looking for something like this, then I think you have to go to like language exchange programs more rather than this. But yeah, it was really fun and exciting. And then I'll say I'm not gonna go anymore. It's not my thing. It's just too awkward for me and everything is so set up. Everything was only for a date, marriage. Okay, who do you like? It was like that. So it wasn't really for me. I still want something natural. So I don't think I'm gonna go there next time, but yeah, it was a great experience. So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and if you want me to experience something, then please comment down below because, you know, I can choose one of the comments and then I can do that challenge next time for you. I have my Instagram, itsjinakim, so see you there too, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much and bye bye.